Hi, I'm Jonas Forslund from Evli Bank's equity research team, and I'm here in Espoo, Finland at Innofactor's headquarters. And with me I have the CEO of Innofactor, Sami Ensio. Welcome.
Thank you.
Today you released your Q3 report.
Yes.
Could you tell us the highlights from the report?
Yes, absolutely. I would say three key things what happened in our Q3. First, long time we have had problems in growth of our revenue, and it has decreased not dramatically but a little bit quarter per quarter. Now finally we turned it around and we had not big growth but anyway over 1% growth, and our revenue was 14 million euros. So it was great improvement in that area. The second thing is profitability. Our EBITDA was 1.5 million euros, what is 11% EBITDA percent, and it is actually quite good. So I'm very happy about our profitability currently. Of course, still we want to grow in that area, and our long-term goal is 20% EBITDA level and so on, but so far so good. And third thing is our order backlog. 53.2 million euros, growth 107%. Great improvement in that area.
And what were the reasons behind the improvement in profitability?
I think the key reasons are maybe a year ago what we did there. We had quite big problems a year ago, and we did a restructuring in our company. For example, we organized differently, and we have less middle management. We changed from traditional organization to self-organized teams and so on. So we did our organization much lighter what it used to be, and because of that there's not so much overhead, and for example revenue per person is now 12% better what it was a year ago, so huge improvement in that area, and based on that I see that of course we have done other things like improved our sales activities and many other things, but basically based on those things what we did a year ago we are now in quite good shape.
You mentioned the order backlog. It has been developing quite favorably.
Absolutely, yeah.
When will this translate into more sales growth?
It will take a little bit more time what it used to be, I would say. Our order backlog is currently quite long. For example, the great case what we've been during last quarter, Finnish tax authority, Vero, it was between 10 to 20 million euros. It's actually the biggest case ever what we have won. So basically it's 6 to even 10 years period when we will get that revenue from there. So in order backlog we have 6 years value of that case now, but it will mean that it's one example. There's some others, so that not all of that order backlog will actualize as a revenue this year or even next year. It will take time. But on the other hand, I would say that it's great change in our business, because I love that kind of long-term things, so it is much more stable business. We can trust our future a lot when we have these kind of cases for the future.
You've had some challenges in the international operations. Could you tell us what is the situation there currently?
Yes, you mean outside of Finland. Our business in Finland and in Norway has improved very nicely lately. No problems with those businesses. We have had quite big challenges in Denmark long term, but now finally also Danish business was growing during Q3 this year. So next time it happened maybe a couple of years ago. So it is long-term challenge what we have had in Denmark, and finally it is much better. Still we do have challenges in Sweden. We have special actions going on there, and for example I'm actually acting country manager in Sweden, but I hope that we could sign as soon as possible the contract of new country manager, and we estimate that in Q4 will be also in growth position also in Sweden. So I trust very much that at least some level turnaround we will achieve in Sweden very soon.
Thank you for walking through the Q3 report with us.
Thank you.
And we look forward to following Innofactor going ahead.
Absolutely. Thank you, Philip.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you.